Yeah. Yeah. The hallway stretched like weary open arms, safe from all the sirens and alarms. I'm stripped of all my decorative charms, protected from the world and all its harms.
I shouted out your name against the brick. The silence here is heavy and it's thick. A flame without a candle or a wick, playing every psychological trick.
The space between us is a canyon floor, waiting for a knock upon the door that doesn't resonate here anymore. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark. Just a hollow echo, thin and wide, nowhere for the broken soul to hide.
I trace the patterns on the peeling paint, the image of a sinner and a saint. The signal in the wires getting faint, free from every logical restraint.
The floorboards groan beneath my heavy tread, reciting every word we never said. The ghost of every lie is being fed in the quiet kingdom of the dead. The space between us is a canyon floor, waiting for a knock upon the door that doesn't resonate here anymore. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark.
Is anybody listening to the sound
Of pieces hitting softly on the ground.
The silence is the loudest thing I found
In this empty house where we are bound. Can you hear me? Are you near me? Echo. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark. Just a hollow echo, thin and wide, nowhere for the broken soul to hide. Only the wind where we have been. The sunflowers are bowing to the west, putting every honeybee to rest. I'm feeling like a truly lucky guest in a world that's put us to the test.
The dust is dancing in a slanted beam, like particles within a fever dream. I'm floating down a warm and golden stream, brighter than a diamond or a gleam. The shadows stretch across the porch's wood. Everything is finally understood. Life is looking remarkably good. out the old guitar and sing a tune underneath the rising of the moon. The winter's gone and left us far too soon.
In this lazy golden afternoon, the hills are glowing like a copper bowl, soothing every corner of my soul. I'm giving up the struggle for control and letting every lucky rhythm roll. The shadows stretch across the porch's wood. Everything is finally understood. Life is looking remarkably good, bathed within the ember light so rare, with the scent of clover in the air, tossing every burden and every care in a moment we were meant to share.
Oh, they glow before it fades away.
The final embers of a perfect day.
There are no more words we need to say.
In this life, we both decide to stay. Golden glory, our story. Ember, bathed within the ember light so rare, with the scent of clover in the air, tossing every burden and every care in a moment we were meant to share. We are divine, like the aging of a sacred wine. Let the sun go down in this golden town. Gasoline and cheap cologne in the hall, shadows stretching tall against the wall. I'm waiting for the heavy rain to fall and wash away the writing on the stall.
I've got a hunger that I can't explain, a flickering of static in the brain. I'm running like a high-speed midnight train through the center of the pleasure and the pain.
The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing a neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground.
The wires are buzzing with the secret code, a map to every lonely dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes.
The static on the screen is turning red, feeding all the demons in my head. I'll take the words that nobody has said and build a neon palace on the bed. The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing a neon shadow through the night. Ooh, blind the entire show. We've got nowhere left for us to go, but deeper where the neon rivers flow, and the seeds of electric roses grow. Shadow, neon, keep on. Shadow, 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 shadow. Chasing a neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground. Electric soul, lose control. The metronome is ticking out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. I'm stumbling through a mountain I must climb, escaping from the mundane and the crime.
I've lost the pocket and I've lost the cue, searching for a different shade of blue. I'm looking for the pulse inside of you to tell me what is false and what is true.
The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make us whole. Caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. Oh, this lost rhythm, wild and strange, the only thing that we can't rearrange.
The record skipping on a dusty shelf. I'm tired of just being by myself. I'm trading in my ego and my wealth to find a little bit of mental health.
The stars are blinking in a broken code, scattered on this lonely winding road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explode. The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make us whole. Caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. Silent space, moving with a frantic kind of grace,
Looking at the lines upon your face
until we find our rightful rhythmic place. Find it, keep it, don't sleep on it. Rhythm, caught in a laws of rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire. The ceiling fan is spinning like a wheel, orbiting the way I truly feel. Magnetic pulses that the night will seal, turning all the hollow into real.
I'm anchored to the carpet on the floor, watching starlight seep beneath the door. I don't need to wander anymore. You're the
Galaxy I must explore. Weightless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown, caught in slow gravity, heart to heart, the only force that keeps us from the part.
The clock is ticking backward on the wall. I'm waiting for the giant leap to fall.
Answered every whisper, every call, writing our equations on the hall.
Mercury is rising in my veins,
breaking all the planetary chains. The logic of the universe explains why the joy is worth the solar pains. Weightless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown.
no friction in the way we move tonight,
Beyond the reach of ordinary light, surrender is the only way to fight, until the morning burns away the sight. Descending, unbending, the fall is never ending. It's a slow gravity. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown, caught in slow gravity, heart to heart, the only force that keeps us from the part. Down, 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 where no one can be found. fields are dreaming of the rain, while iron rusts upon the weather vane. I'm shaking off the winter in the strain, leaving every sorrow on the train.
I've got a pocket full of copper coins, where the dusty river finally joins the strength of every muscle, every loins, to build the future that the heart enjoys.
The horizon is a burning orange line, a sign that everything will be just fine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine. Under the copper sun, we are free, chasing every shadow to the sea. Everything we're ever meant to be is blooming on this wild and ancient tree. Under the copper sun, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tie.
I'll build a cabin out of cedar wood, living like I always knew I should. The bad is finally turning into good, misery is misunderstood.
The eagles circle in the canyon breeze, whistling through the prehistoric trees. I'm dropping all my worries to my knees, finding all the hidden quiet keys. The horizon is a burning orange line, a sign that everything will be just fine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine. Under the copper sun, we are free, chasing every shadow to the sea. Everything we're ever meant to be is blooming on this wild and ancient tree. Rising from the canyon floor, we don't need the locks upon the door. The sky is giving us a little more than anything we ever asked him for. Copper burning, sun turning, the soul is finally learning. Under the copper sun, we are free, chasing every shadow to the sea. Everything we're ever meant to be is blooming on this wild and ancient tree. Under the copper sun, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tie. Keep on shining. No more pining. The candle flickers like a tired eye, while the moon is leaning from the sky. I don't need to ask the reason why. The perfume of the evening doesn't lie.
I'll pour a little rhythm in your glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. Feet are moving softly on the grass, free from every judgmental mass. The pendulum is swinging to the left of every lonely memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful, quiet theft, doing the midnight sway, side to side. Nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle, syncopated ride. In the midnight sway, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. I'll find the pocket in the drummer's beat, far away from any busy street. The cooling of the summer afternoon heat makes the taste of freedom rather sweet.
Lean your heavy shoulder onto mine. Everything is clicking into line. We are like a vintage dusty vine, growing stronger as we both entwine. The pendulum is swinging to the left of every lonely memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful, quiet theft, doing the midnight sway, side to side. Nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle, syncopated ride. Upon your wrist, the world outside is covered in a mist. This is a moment that cannot be missed, a sacred groove that's finally been kissed. Ba-da-da. Sway, shooby-doo, stay, just move, just play, doing the midnight sway, side to side. Nothing left to prove, curtains flutter like a nervous bird, the softest thunder that I've ever heard. I'm hanging on your every whispered word, while every other worry is deferred.
The skies broods with purple and with gray, the ending of a long and dusty day. I'll find 1,000 different ways to say
that I am never gonna walk away. The pressure's dropping in the evening air, moving through the tangles of your hair. A heavy peace is settling everywhere, caught inside a quiet storm tonight. No need for the sun to bring the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the quiet storm, we find our grace, far away from time and far from space.
The rain is tapping on the cedar roof of every dream we had. It is the proof I'm standing tall and staying quite aloof
from every jagged lie and bitter truth. The lightning flickers in a distant room, like a silver needle on a loom, chasing out the shadows and the gloom, watching every hidden flower bloom. The pressure's dropping in the evening air, moving through the tangles of your hair. A heavy peace is settling everywhere, caught inside a quiet storm tonight. No need for the sun to bring the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white.
peaceful, steady.
Are you ready?
Let it pour.
Caught inside a quiet storm tonight. No need for the sun to bring the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the quiet storm, we find our grace, far away from time and far from space. Just let it rain, wash away the stain. Folded edges, creases in the soul, trying hard to keep the pieces whole. I've played a very quiet, fragile role since I lost the logic of control.
Ink is bleeding through the thin veneer, writing out the things I cannot hear. I've kept the letter tucked away for years, a vessel
for 1,000 dried up tears. One sharp wind could blow it all away.
One dark cloud could turn the white to gray.
We're living for the things we cannot say. We're just paper hearts in a world of flame, searching for a hand to sign the name.
No two patterns ever are
The same, playing such a delicate, quiet game.
Oh, these paper hearts
Are easy to tear. Handle us with mercy and with care.
I cut the shape of empathy and grace, trying to remember every line in space. But time is such a cold and hollow place when I cannot see the sunlight on your face.
The scissors of the world are sharp and cold, cutting through the stories we have told. I'm clinging to the promises we hold before the final chapter starts to fold. One sharp wind could blow it all away.
One dark cloud could turn the white to gray.
We're living for the things we cannot say. We're just paper hearts in a world of flame, searching for a hand to sign the name.
No two patterns ever
Are the same, playing such a delicate, quiet game. Don't crush the spirit, don't burn the page. We're more than just a bird inside a cage, turning over from a bitter age into a book of wisdom and of sage. Fold
unfold what we hold.
paper,
Paper,
paper. We're just paper hearts in a world of flame, searching for a hand to sign a name.
no two patterns ever
Are the same, playing such a delicate, quiet game.
Oh, these paper hearts
Are easy to tear. Handle us with mercy and with care. Fragile things
what tomorrow brings.
what tomorrow brings. Storm clouds are gathering above the pier. The atmosphere is heavy, thick and near. I feel the static start to disappear, replacing every doubt and every fear.
I'm walking through the violet avenue, chasing down a specter of the blue. There's a rhythm in the way the sky comes through,
drenching everything I thought I knew. The lightning strikes a chord inside my chest, putting all the tired ghosts to rest. Nature's putting us to the ultimate test, falling in the indigo rain tonight. Wash away the wrong to find the right, colors bleeding in the neon light. Everything is shimmering and bright underneath the canopy of indigo rain, healing every jagged edge of pain.
Your eyes are like a harbor in the gale, a steady beacon when the engines fail. I'll set the rudder and I'll trim the sail.
Through the thunder and the heavy hail,
The pavement steaming like a charcoal dream.
nothing's ever quite the way it seems.
We're floating down a supernatural stream,
Caught within a liquid silver beam. The lightning strikes a chord inside my chest, putting all the tired ghosts to rest. Nature's putting us to the ultimate test, falling in the indigo rain tonight. Wash away the wrong to find the right, colors bleeding in the neon light. Everything is shimmering and bright. Let the flood come crashing through the door. I don't want to be dry anymore.
the desert in my heart.
Heart is craving for the pour. Listen to the heavens start to roll.
Let it fall, let it wash.
Falling in the indigo rain tonight. Wash away the wrong to find the right, colors bleeding in the neon light. Everything is shimmering and bright underneath the canopy of indigo rain, healing every jagged edge of pain. Rain on me in the indigo sea. The denim's worn and thin around the knee, a ghost of who I used to wanna be. I'm looking for a way to set me free from everything I didn't want to see.
The photograph is curling at the edge. I'm standing on the cold and narrow ledge. I'm trying to fulfill a broken pledge beneath the shadow of the thorny hedge.
The sky is turning to a dusty dusty hue, the color of a love that's finally through. Nothing left but memories of you. We're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail, waiting for the ending of the tale, while the light is starting to fail. Oh, this faded blue, so soft and tired, losing every spark that we once fired.
The ink is disappearing from the page, the record of a different, younger age. I'm trapped inside a quiet velvet cage, controlled by a prehistoric rage. The curtains have been bleached by all the sun, searching for the things that we've undone. I'm looking for the race we never won, and the spirit that has finally begun to run. The sky is turning to a dusty hue, the color of a love that's finally through. Nothing left but memories of you. We're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail, waiting for the ending of the tale, while the light is starting to fail. Wash it once and wash it twice again, until we rinse away the bitter stain. The beauty only grows within the rain, and the wisdom that we gather from the pain. Faded, jaded, love is overrated. Blue, we're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail. We're waiting for the ending of the tale, while the light is starting to fail. Oh, this faded blue, so soft and tired, losing every spark that we once fired. Let it fade to the shade. The thunder roared throughout the lonely night, but now the morning's bleeding into white. I'm reaching for the switches of the light to set the heavy, heavy world aright. I've walked through valleys where the fog was thick, and felt the ticking of a hollow trick. But hope is burning on a steady wick, even when the engine's starting to click.
Look at the edges of the darkest cloud, the universe is speaking out so loud. We're finally emerging from the shroud, searching for the silver lining glow, above the rivers where the sorrows flow, higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know is written in the silver lining trace.
A little bit of mercy,
A little bit of grace.
I'll tune the radio to something sweet and feel the rhythm in the concrete street. The bitter wind is taking a retreat, giving us a melody that's complete.
The jagged mountains seem a little small when you're standing several inches tall. I'm learning how to rise after the fall and answer every optimistic call. Look at the edges of the darkest cloud. The universe is speaking out so loud. We're finally emerging from the shroud, searching for the silver lining glow above the rivers where the sorrows flow. Higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know.
It's not a phantom sight,
It's the reflection of the coming light.
we've been through the battle and the fight.
Now everything is shimmering and bright, silver shining, no more pining. The lining, searching for the silver lining glow, searching for above the rivers where the sorrows flow. Higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know is written in the silver lining trace.
A little bit of mercy,
A little bit of grace. I see it now, don't ask me how. Folded edges, creases in the soul, trying hard to keep the pieces whole. I've played a very quiet, fragile role since I lost the logic of control.
ink is bleeding through the thin veneer, writing out the things I cannot hear. I've kept the letter tucked away for years,
A vessel for 1,000 dried up tears. One sharp wind could blow it all away. One dark cloud could turn the white to gray. We're living for the things we cannot say.
we're just paper hearts in a world of
Flame, searching for a hand to sign the name. No two patterns ever are the same, playing such a delicate, quiet game.
oh, these paper hearts
Are easy to take. Handle us with mercy and with care.
I cut the shape of empathy and grace, trying to remember every line in space. But time is such a cold and hollow place
When I cannot see the sunlight on your face. The scissors of the world are sharp and cold, cutting through the stories we have told. I'm clinging to the promises we hold before the final chapter starts to fold. One sharp wind could blow it all away. One dark cloud could turn the white to gray. We're living for the things we cannot say. inside a cage, turning over from a bitter age into a book of wisdom and of sage. One on a folder, what we hold. Paper, paper, we're just paper hearts in a world of fame, searching for a hand to sign the name. No two patterns ever are the same, playing such a delicate, quiet game. Oh, these paper hearts are easy to tell. Handle us with mercy and with care. Fragile things, what tomorrow brings. The church bells echo through the empty square, a hint of jasmine in the morning air. I'm sitting in the olden wooden chair, without a single burden or a care.
The paper spread across the kitchen floor. I don't need to wander anymore. I finally found what I was looking for behind the simple, unpretentious door.
The sun is staying exactly where it is, a moment that is hers and that is his, wrapped within a long and golden kiss. Living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude. Oh, this endless Sunday, soft and long, the final verse of our eternal song.
I'll brew a pot of tea and let it steep while all the noisy world is still asleep. I've got a mountain that is far too steep, but I've got secrets that I'll always keep.
The clock has stopped its ticking on the wall. I'm listening for the gentle distant call. I'm ready for the summer and the fall, to be the ones who finally have it all. The sun is staying exactly where it is, a moment that is hers and that is his, wrapped within a long and golden kiss. Living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude.
Let the busy world
remain quite dumb.
We are the total,
and we are the sum of every single beat upon the drum. Sunday,
always,
in the
always,
always, living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude. Oh, this endless Sunday, soft and long, the final verse of our eternal song. Don't wake up, fill the cup.
Don't wake up.
Don't wake up, fill the cup. Gasoline and cheap cologne in the hall, shadows stretching tall against the wall. I'm waiting for the heavy rain to fall and wash away the writing on the star.
I've got a hunger that I can't explain, a flickering of static in the brain. I'm running like a high-speed midnight train through the center of the pleasure and the pain. The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing the neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground. The wires are buzzing with a secret code, a map to every lonely dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes. The static on the screen is turning red, feeding all the demons in my head. I'll take the words that nobody has said and build a neon palace on the bed. The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing the neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. Don't blink or you might miss the entire show. We've got nowhere left for us to go but deeper where the neon rivers flow and the seeds of electric roses grow. Chasing a neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground. Electric soul, lose control. The mahogany is cracked along the spine, a relic of a love that was once mine.
the tuning pegs are frozen out of line,
A bitter taste of vintage wasted wine. I try to fix the bridge with glue and bone,
but some things are just better left alone.
I'm singing to a house that's not a home, a
King without a kingdom or a throne. The music died the day you walked away, leaving only silence in the grave. Not a single note is left to play. We're just playing on broken strings, how the spirit swings.
I remember when the wood was young and bright.
We'd serenade the middle of the night.
Everything we felt was
Gleaming white before we lost the courage for the fight.
now the frets are worn and sharp as knives,
Cutting through the fabric of our life.
the ghost of every harmony survives,
But the pulse of inspiration never thrives. The music died the day you walked away, leaving only silence in the grave. Not a single note is left to play. We're just playing on broken strings, missing all the joy that beauty brings, waiting for the bird that never sings, pinned beneath the weight of heavy wings.
snap goes the heart,
Snap goes the wire,
building up a cold and
hollow fire
we're reaching for a pitch
that's getting higher, until we both become a weary liar.
no,
Resonance,
no, sustain.
just the snapping sound of pain. We're just playing on broken strings, missing all the joy that beauty brings, waiting for the bird that never sings, pinned beneath the weight of heavy wings. How can we fly on broken strings when we've forgotten how the spirit swings? Let the tension go.
Let the music slow.
Concrete canyons catch the neon glare, tangled wires hanging in the air. I'm breathing in the smog without a care, because I found a sanctuary there.
The subway rumbles deep beneath the street, a rhythm pulls beneath our weary feet. I'm looking for the place where echoes meet and make the urban symphony complete.
The sirens fade into a distant hum. We're marching to a different kind of drum, waiting for the magic hour to come. We found our urban solace in the crowd, speaking softly while the world is loud, wrapped within a skyscraper of cloud, of the love we found. I am so proud. In the urban solace, we are finally home, between the glass and the cathedral dome.
Graffiti dreams are painted on the wall, stand and watch while kingdoms rise and fall. I'll catch you if you ever start to stall and answer every frantic midnight call.
The fire escapes climbing to the sky like iron lighters for the soul to fly. I'm looking at the city through your eye and seeing colors that will never die.
The sirens fade into a distant hum.
We're marching to a different kind of drum, waiting for the magic hour to come. We found our urban solace in the crowd, speaking softly while the world is loud,
solace. In the steel, this is a real urban.
We found our urban solace in the crowd, speaking softly while the world is loud. Wrapped within a skyscraper of cloud, of the love we found. I am so proud. In the urban solace, we are finally home, between the glass and the cathedral dome. City lights, peaceful nights. The dew is clinging to the window pane, while shadows dance inside the coffee grain. I watch the world begin to breathe again before the city wakes to all its pain.
I've got my fingers on the worn out fret, a melody I haven't finished yet. The sun is rising like a golden dead on
Every single promise that we met. The silk of silence wraps around the room,
dissolving every heavy trace of gloom.
we're weaving light upon a quiet loom. Oh, this velvet morning, soft and deep, waking up the secrets that we keep. No more distance, no more mountains steep, just the promise that we're meant to reap. In the velvet morning, love is cheap, but the peace we find is ours to keep.
The radio is humming something slow, a ghost of Memphis from the long ago. I'll take the highway where the cedars grow and let the
River of your spirit flow. The porcelain is cold against my hand, like footprints fading in the desert sand. I'm learning how to finally understand the simple beauty of the life we plan.
The silk of silence wraps around the room, dissolving every heavy
Trace of gloom, we're weaving light upon a quiet loom. Oh, this velvet morning, soft and deep, waking up the secrets that we keep. No more distance, no more mountains steep, just the promise that we're meant to reach. A curtain that we pulled aside, nowhere for the weary soul to hide.
We are the
Turning of the morning tide, with nothing left but honesty as our guide. Velvet so smooth, morning so new, the world can wait for an hour or two. Oh, this velvet morning, soft and deep,
soft and deep,
waking up the secrets that we keep.
yeah, we keep.
No more distance, no more mountains steep, just the promise that we're meant to reap. In the valley but the peace we find is ours to keep. Stay right here while the velvet disappears. I'm staring through the window of the bar, watching every fading distant star. I've traveled several centuries and far to heal the jagged edges of the scar.
The mirror's cloudy with the grease and smoke, a punchline to a very ancient joke. The spirit's bent, but it hasn't quite broke,
despite the heavy burden and the yoke.
The world is blurred and gray
around the rim. The lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking, but we're learning how to swim. Looking through the dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscured, but the strength of our devotion has endured.
The jukebox is playing something worn and old, a story that has many times been told. I'm trading in my silver and my gold to keep away the bitter, biting cold. I'll draw
A circle in the condensation, a map to a forgotten destination, away from all the noise and the frustration of a broken and a weary generation. The world is blurred and gray around the rim. The lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking, but we're learning how to swim. Oh, looking through the dusty glass of time, dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. And the fears, the vision is becoming very clear whenever you are standing very near. Dusty, rusty,
trust me.
Looking through the dusty glass of time, dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscured, but the strength of our devotion has endured. door. Clear the view, starting new. Clear the view, starting new. The lemon in the tea is sharp and cold, a contrast to the honey's liquid gold. Our story is beginning to unfold in ways that we were never ever told.
The medicine is heavy on the tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung.
I'm hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young.
It's a flavor that you can't
Quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, the crossing of a very crooked line. Oh, it's so bittersweet the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above, fitting like a titan velvet glove. And the bittersweet, the flavor lingers on from the midnight to the breaking of the dawn.
The chocolate has a dark and earthy sting, the kind of truth that only winter brings. I'm listening to the way the kettle sings,
Well, I'm looking for the comfort that it flings. The thorns are hiding underneath the rose, that's just the way the garden always grows. Hey, everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, the crossing of a very crooked line. Oh, it's so bittersweet the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above, fitting like a titan velvet glove. Just a shade of gray, the struggle is the price we have to pay to make it to another sunny day. Sugar and spice, not always nice, pay the price, bitter sweet. Oh, it's so bittersweet the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above,